let's just do this. The Han Solo trailer is either going to be good, I can't foresee it's going to be really good, and I can't foresee that I'm going to leave this trailer feeling like, wow, that was amazing, just because everything that's happened so far and things that were implemented in The Last Jedi, I don't feel like nothing will have changed in that aspect. You probably know my feelings, like I mentioned in my last video, how I feel about Han Solo so far, and the reason why I'm skeptical about this is because I don't feel like this is a story that needs to be told. We all perceive Han Solo in a different way, and I don't want it to tarnish any of those perceptions that we have of the character, which Harrison Ford created so perfectly for Han Solo. It's got to be just an incredible performance to come close to Harrison Ford's portrayal of Han Solo. So for me, already the expectation's so high. This is what I'm very concerned about, because Han Solo was already young in New Hope. This happened just before New Hope, and you know, there's not that gap in between. Like I mentioned in my previous video, it's that thing like Obi-Wan Kenobi in the prequels and sequels, there was a big gap, so it worked perfectly. But because there's a tiny gap, I don't understand why they would have found it necessary to tell this story, because you can't use Harrison Ford. So it's interesting, and yeah. Clear your mind. Let's go into this and watch it. I need to get all those thoughts out of my head, because the fanboy in me is already very excited and just really wants this to be brilliant, and because it's Star Wars and I love it so much, so I just really, for the film's sake and for everybody's sake, I hope this trailer is going to be great. So let's do this. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure about this guitar thing.
You're after something. Is it revenge? Money?
Sabak, the game, I presume.
Or is it something else? You look good. A little rough around the edges, but good.
Heard about a job. Big shot gangster putting together crew.
I'm a driver, and I'm a flyer. I waited a long time for a shot like this. What do you think? Well, what do you know?
You got a line on a ship?
Yeah, I know a guy. He's the best smuggler around.
I heard a story about you. I was wondering if it's true.
Everything you've heard about me is true.
L3!
Let go of the mean man's face.
Who are these guys? If you come with us, you're in this life for good.
You might wanna
What's
buckle
that,
up, baby.
Woody?
Here they come!
No, I really do love
Let
that
me give you some
train.
advice. Assume
That's
everyone
cool.
will betray you, and you will never be disappointed.
I got a really good feeling about this.
Man, the truth white. That's good.
Since when do you know how to fly? 190 years old? You look great. Push it.
I actually really like that. I've got goosebumps there.
So glad we took this job!
Oh. Oh, the first half of that, I did feel quite skeptical what we were going to expect there. The use of the guitar thing, I really do have my reservations about this sort of non-orchestral thing. I think it's going to be half and half. I think John Williams is composing the main theme for Han Solo, but he's not composing the whole film. But the fact that it's slightly different, it has that different tone, that different feel when you use different instruments. I just don't want it to be perceived as Han Solo is a joke. There were some really good bits in that trailer, which I really liked. Every single one with Chewie in it, those scenes seem like Star Wars to me. And I don't want to have that way when I watch the film. I don't want to just feel like, oh, that's not Star Wars, until something is put in, like someone like as iconic as Chewbacca to be put in the movie, and then it starts to feel like Star Wars. Everything should feel like Star Wars, and that's what I'm concerned about this. Seeing his wife in that, now I think that could be from the Christmas special, and if it is, then that's great. Kudos to Lucasfilm for doing that, because it's like the Christmas special, which no one really liked, and actually making it canon again, which I kind of like that as well. So, and to see more Wookiees, I think that's a good step to go. Here's the little thing where he jumps in the pilot seat to co-pilot Han Solo. I thought that was really good. Really good seeing it in that trailer. I'm very much looking forward to seeing scenes like that. And you see that first part, the friendship. That's what I'm interested in the most in seeing in this film. I like that they went with the 190 years old joke in there as well. And sees Chewbacca in the scene where he's like lifting something up and smacks it down the ground. I want to see that fierce warrior Wookiee that we've heard stories of him pulling arms off when he loses games. I mean, that's the kind of Wookiee I want to see. I don't want to see this sort of, oh, there's the porgs, I can't eat the porgs. I want to see him be a Wookiee. He's meant to be a fearsome warrior, so I really want to see that in this movie, especially with Han. Now, from the point of view that they're both going on an adventure together, I like that. That aspect sounds great. Story-wise, it holds a lot of potential. But I just feel like Disney is going to manage to find a way to just screw it up somehow. There's going to be decisions made which are going to make you think a little bit, and I just really hope it doesn't give you the same feel as The Last Jedi. But everything I've seen in this trailer, it looks good. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look bad. It's just, I don't feel like I have that excitement anymore, because I don't want to put myself in that place like Last Jedi did, of pure and utter excitement, sort of almost adrenaline going in, and then have it taken away completely. And I don't want that in this film. And I really think that's a terrible way to go in the movie. So I will be giving this movie a chance, because it's Star Wars, of course. I just pray that this is really going to be a great Star Wars standalone movie. Rogue One, I highly enjoyed that. I thought that was a great standalone movie, and this could be the same. So that's my reaction, my thoughts. Like always, pop your thoughts in the comment section below. What's your favorite moment in that trailer? Mine is the Chewbacca scenes, I think. But I'm giving Han Solo, Ulrich, whatever his name is, a chance in this. Of course, you've got to. And the rest of the characters. Woody Harrelson's character as Beckett looks good. Paul Bettany, I'm very interested to see this gangster character to come up with there as well. So there's a lot of things to look forward to in this. There were some really beautiful shots with the Millennium Falcon flying across there as well. There were some good moments in there. So I look forward to reading your favorite moments in the comment section. If you enjoyed this trailer reaction, then give it a thumbs up. It really helps and lets me know that you're enjoying these types of videos. Also, subscribe and check out the rest of my channels for Star Wars video essays on key topics in the Star Wars universe. Take care of yourselves, and remember, the Force will be with you.